I'm Natalie and this is James, and this is our home, Zephyr. We have been sailing around the world for the past 4 years, and now we have got a couple of stowaways on board. Meet Flint and Kira, two puppy Weimaranas that are joining the adventure. Subscribe and welcome to our channel, Sailing Zephyr. Last week we made our way through some thick fog to get to St. Mary's in Georgia. We only had an 8 nautical mile passage from Fernandina, but due to the fog it took us a little longer than expected.
Here we go.
Towel. Okay, so we're off to get these dogs vaccinated. I don't know why I put my sunnies on because it's raining right now and foggy. I just didn't want to leave them behind. Anyway, so we're off to get the dogs vaccinated, and then hopefully the fog has cleared by then.
Yeah.
And yeah, they got the music pumping here. It's all happening in St. Mary's.
Weird, isn't it?
So yeah, we've got some friends of ours are lending us their car. They're already there waiting for us, so we've got to move. Took us a bit longer with the fog, didn't it?
Yeah, way longer.
Yeah.
Good.
Hey,
Oh,
how are you? So good to see you again.
Hey, Mama Bear.
Hi, Kirk. How are you?
Hey.
Good to see you again.
How are you?
Which one is you in the fog?
Oh my gosh.
That one there.
The middle.
You got the catamaran. We're the next one.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, you can't even see.
Yeah.
I know. We've got the dogs right in the back there in the boot. So we're off to Tractor Supply now, and we'll let you know how it all goes. Those are the puppy passports that we got in the European Union, and it's meant to facilitate everything for when we go to French Polynesia and all that, because it all stays in this one thing. And we are driving a BM Dubs.
Gosh.
Thanks to our friends Angie and Kirk, who have, you know, given us their car essentially for the whole time we're here in St. Mary's. So here we are, taking advantage of the fact that we have a car. We can get the pups to the Tractor Supply.
Because we were never going to do it here, were we?
No.
It was totally unexpected. So.
And I looked it up, and they had the vet clinic going there, and I was just like, we should try and do this. And we were going to walk there because we had no idea how far it was. Thankfully, we have the car and we're able to do that. So,
But huge thank you to Angie and Kirk. We've known these people for years. They're great supporters of our channel and just very good friends of ours.
yeah,
So-
they're just excellent. So thank you so much. So that's what we're doing. So there you have it. That's everything. We are leaving now, and everything is in their puppy passports. They are ready to go. They have their rabies tags, all of that kind of stuff. Now, all we need to get before we go to the Bahamas will be a health certificate, but it's just so much easier to get when you have everything in the one place. If you guys are cruisers and you're traveling with animals, try and get everything. It doesn't have to be a pet passport, but just like something like a booklet where everything goes in.
It's another amazingly cloudy day. As you can hear, the engine's running because we are low on power. We're down to 5% again, our lowest ever on Zephyr. But the good news is, because we have lithium, we can run this though. But we're having to charge the batteries with the alternator. Our alternator's tiny, so it's not really doing very well. We were gonna go to the free dock here and just run the engine all day, which really sucks. But we've reached out to these guys. We're gonna go over to this beautiful new marina that's been rebuilt. I think it was damaged way back in the days from a hurricane, but it's fantastic. It's been rebuilt. It looks spectacular. Power, water, brand new docks. And we're gonna go check it out. It's the St. Mary's Intercoastal Marina, I believe is the name. We'll confirm that, but we're gonna pick up the hook and move over. Let's go. It's Okay, got some shoes in the way. How we doing, fair? Alright. Autopilot on. Okay.
So, welcome to St. Mary's, officially. Welcome to the St. Mary's Intercoastal Gateway Marina. Just opened as of October 4th of this year.
Very cool.
Wow.
It's definitely one of the nicest docks we've seen
It is,
on the
yeah.
ICW in a while.
But this is a city initiative after the hurricanes took out the docks that we had in town.
Right.
And so this is the first dock to be rebuilt, and it's done by the city. This one's meant specifically for transients, people that are going to and fro.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So that's okay there.
Where are you going?
What's going on?
Good.
Oh, going. Oh,
Watch out.
watch out, careful. So what do you think of this marina?
Beautiful. It's-
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's brand new, isn't it? So
Yeah.
it's so well made and yeah,
Awesome.
it's lovely.
Zephyr looks good sitting over there.
It does. Hi, Lou.
Oh, this is pretty nice. Look at this. Hey guys. As you can see, the doggos are probably gonna go crazy for a squirrel. We'll never get them back now.
This is perfect for them. What a great little spot.
Yeah.
Oh,
So the marina office is actually that beautiful house at the back there. And some of the things the guys have been explaining to us, which is pretty cool, is that this is the first phase. There's plans for some accommodations, a slightly different marina office, and they're going to extend some of these docks to allow for more sailboats and powerboats, whichever. But it's really, really nice. When you stay here, I know he might have said it, but I'll reiterate, you get free laundry. I mean, that is the best thing ever. Every place we go to almost all the time charges, but you get free laundry. There's showers, there's a beautiful lounge. The docks are unbelievable. The service is the best. And they have this beautiful grounds that you're allowed to walk your dogs. Like, just let them off the leash and run. So, and he'll take you on a tour of the city. He'll take you to get provisions, whatever you need. That's a really cool thing. The fact that he will take you, or somebody in the marina will take you to get provisions, is incredibly rewarding, because that saves you on taxi fares. You get local knowledge about where to shop, all kinds of things. Oh, blew a tire.
too fast, yeah. Please.
She just fully blew a tire.
Oh,
All right, guys, well, we're all tied up at the dock. We're plugged into shore power, and I'm super excited because we are about to do a job that we've been meaning to do for a long time, which is we're going to change our anchor. So, as you know, we've been living at anchor for almost 5 years, almost exclusively. Now and then we get a little marina visit like this, but our anchor and our chain, our bridle, the swivel, all of it is possibly some of the most important gear on our boat, because it means the difference between having a good sleep, whether your boat's going to drag away, whether you're going to hold in a storm, whether you're going to get good holding in the different types of substrate or bottom that exists. So whether you're in sand, mud, clay, you get that thin sand over a hard bottom, rocky conditions like gravelly and stuff like that. So different anchors work very well in different conditions, but some anchors work really well in a lot of conditions. Now, we have had our trusty Manson Supreme, which has served us well for the last 5 years, but it's getting on. And one of the things I've been wanting to do is go for a slightly heavier anchor and something with a bit more digging power. All right, so let's check out our new anchor. What did we get? What does it look like? How big is it? You know, what do we got? We got the Mantis M1 anchor. This thing, we've got a galvanized 65-pound, digs like no other, dang right. This is going to be the next bit of bomb-proof technology we have on Zephyr, and I'm so excited to put this thing together. A huge thank you to Mantis for helping us out. We've been wanting to get one of these for years. Without your support, just couldn't do it. So enough of that, let's get straight into this. We're gonna build this Mantis anchor, because unlike our Manson, which is all welded up, we can actually build this, and if you want to, you could take it apart if you didn't need it assembled on the bow for some reason. So let's open the box, see what we got. Woo, look at that. Thank you for purchasing your Mantis product. What do we got here? I think these might be some t-shirts. Wow, this thing is increds. The Mantis M1 comes in the box. This is a wood box. When it arrived, I couldn't believe how freaking heavy it was, and I thought it was just going to be in a cardboard box. It comes in a timber box. That's how much they want this anchor to arrive in perfect condition for you. We've got the full assembly instructions. So hopefully I can put this together pretty quick. It looks so beefy. Wow. Let's pull this thing apart, bolt it together. Hopefully we don't pull a James and we actually do it right. And good timing with a plane. Thanks, man. We're trying to film a YouTube video. All right, let's cut all the straps and get this thing out. Oh, look at that. That's the boss right there. Wow, look at that. All right, so assembling this anchor literally couldn't be easier. So essentially we have 4 bolts here which will attach to the base of the shank. Then we will have bolts on the end for the roll bar. And that's it. It's no more complicated than that. We're literally just bolting this thing together. I don't have a big enough socket set, so I'm just gonna use 2 big old spanners. So essentially what we're gonna do first is we're gonna take these bolts. We are going to insert them in the base. There you go, so we're gonna insert our 4 bolts, which we got there. We are now going to apply some lubricant to these bolts. Like you can put a pretty liberal amount. So next up, we're gonna grab our shank here, we're gonna fit it on, and we're gonna bolt it down nice and tight. All right, so we're gonna tighten this down. Now what's important is we're actually gonna tighten from this side while holding the nut on this side. So these are all snug. Now I'm gonna really put some pressure and get these tightened down as much as humanly possible. All right, so the shank is tightened to the fluke. I've basically tightened it with every ounce of muscle I have. Now we're just gonna do the exact same thing with the roll bar. 2 more bolts, and then that's it. We're ready to take the old one off the boat and install this new one onto our boat. So let's tighten these next 2 bolts real quick. So same thing with the roll bar that we did down here. We're gonna apply grease to the nut quite liberally. I got 2 packs of grease left, so I'm gonna use 1 for each side. All right, so we're basically gonna now repeat the same process as before. We will tighten from the back side of the fluke here and tighten these 2 bolts down, and that will complete the assembly of our Mantis M1 galvanized 65-pound anchor. Now we're gonna crank down as hard as we can. So as you can see, this thing is awesome looking. One of the things I've mentioned in the past before with any of the Mantis products we've used, the shackle, their swivel, even their bridles, everything is overbuilt. It's all huge. Like, it's just so much more than you need, which makes you feel so good when you sleep on anchor. And this anchor just continues to emphasize that immense build quality and robustness that all of the Mantis products have, and I love it. I know it's gonna make Nat sleep better, I'll sleep better, because this bad boy is just not gonna go anywhere. It's so good. All right, next I'm gonna remove the old anchor. I'll just time lapse that. Let's cue the music, time lapse, let's go. Put the anchor on the bow. Hope it fits. Moment of truth. There we go. Look at that. Wow. Oh, and just enough room to spare. I didn't even think about that. There you go. As you can see, I did measure correctly. It's just before the anchor locker. The doggos are checking it out. It looks so good. Fortunately, it does clear all of this coming in. It's just, look at that. It's so amazing. What do you think, Flinty? Pretty good? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. On me. Yeah. No escaping from my mind, but low key.
If you'd like to be a part of the journey and become a patron, go to the link you see here on the screen. Another way you can support us is by hitting that subscribe button.
Show up everywhere that I be, yo. All you wanna do is party, yo. I know. I know. You are the type that they want me.